If we head back to our Chrome browser, let's reload and let's inspect this element. And we can see that already an error is being generated right over here. If we now click on it, we can see that it says that it has failed to load this individual image right into our project and the file is not found. But the hard truth is the image is being displayed fine into our project. We have a fallacy here. In the first place, we have our image clearly visible into our HTML browser, but on the second hand, we can see that an error message is generated which says that it is failed to load the resource. So what is practically going on? In case if you have noticed here that we have made usage of an HTML attribute against the image tag, and on the other hand we are using this double curly brackets right over here, which suggests that this entire thing is practically the expression which is being used in AngularJS. So in reality, we are using an AngularJS expression along with an HTML tag. Now, generally, in this particular case, all it is going to do, it is going to send the request twice to the server. In the first case, the request is made, the DOM is parsed, but the evaluation of this individual expression is not done, and in that particular case, an error message is thrown. But in the second case, on the second request, this individual data is now being evaluated. The expression is now being evaluated right over here. The data is simultaneously fed into the source attribute and the image is displayed into our project. And that is why, despite of the fact that we can see the image here, in the first place, we are actually thrown with a failed to load resource, net error, file not found message. In an order to overcome that, we may use an ng directive which practically parses the value in the very first place and it throws back the content of that individual AngularJS framework. So that is why if we now head back to our text editor, here instead of using this source attribute alone, we may use this ng-src right over here. And what it does, right now the attribute it is in turn is an AngularJS attribute, and this is the AngularJS expression. So in this particular case, it is right now evaluating the data embedded within this individual column which is known as habitation, and all it is going to do, it is going to fetch this individual value from here and it is going to parse it into our project. So that is why if we now reload, we can see that the error message is gone. The data, the image is practically being displayed well into our project and everything good happens. So this is the method with which we may execute, we may display the required image into our project with the aid of an ng directive known as ng-src used in AngularJS. So hope you guys have liked this tutorial. If you guys have liked this tutorial, then do not hesitate to hit that red subscribe button down below. Hope to see you guys in our next tutorial. Till then, bye.